A soft piano intro begins, accompanied by strings setting a solemn and emotional effective tone. The orchestral islands gradually build, creating a sense of anticipation. The tone is melancholy, foreshadowing the deep emotional journey that the song will take the listener on. The arrangement is sparse but powerful, allowing the piano and strings to guide the listener into the song's world.
And it's hard to hold a candle in the cold November rain, a song with increased intensity.
The orchestra and drums gradually build, adding power to the song's emotional message. The chorus reflects the struggle of holding on to love during difficult times, with the music growing more dramatic. The symphatic elements swell, lifting the song to a higher emotional peak. Slash's iconic guitar solo enters, providing a moment of catharsis. The guitar solo is full of emotional expression, and the intensity of the playing reflects the feelings of heartache and longing expressed in the lyrics. The orchestra continues, supporting the guitar, and the music builds to a heightened sense of drama and release. The solo showcases Slash's technical skill while simultaneously conveying the emotional weight of the song.
The final chorus is repeated with even more power, and the intensity of the full band creates a sense of grandeur. The music builds to climactic beat before gradually slowing down. As the song nears its end, the music fades into the soft piano retro, bringing the song to a afflicted, upbringing close.
The final moments leave the listener with a sense of emotional resolution.
The opening is dominated by a delicate, slow piano melody that sets a emotional tune. The simplicity of the piano allows the listener to settle into the song's reflective mood. The atmosphere is intimate and vulnerable, preparing for Whitney's vocal performance. The instrumental equipment is minimal, allowing the piano to guide the emotional direction of the song. When Whitney reaches the chorus and sings, and I will always love you, her voice soars with power and grace. The music swells with orchestra elements, creating a dramatic shift from the quiet intimacy of the verse. Whitney's voice takes center stage, and the orchestra amplifies the emotion of her words. This moment marks a significant emotional peak, with Whitney pouring all her heart into the delivery. As the song continues, the intensity increases, the orchestra builds, and Whitney's voice grows stronger, creating a crescendo that captures the depth of her emotions. Her vocal delivery becomes more passionate, and the music intensifies with additional strings and backing elements. This section showcases the raw power of her voice as it rises to its fullest potential, reflecting the deepening emotion of the song. Like 3658. When Whitney reaches the chorus and sings, and I will always love you, her voice soars with power and grace. The music swells with orchestral enact, creating a dramatic shift from the quiet intimacy of the verse. Whitney's voice takes center stage, and the orchestra amplifies the emotion of her words. This moment marks a significant emotional peak, with Whitney pouring all her heart into the reverie.
Whitney's voice becomes the centerpiece, delivering each line with such emotional depth and vulnerability. The lyrics speak of a love that is both heartbreaking and sincere, and Whitney's phrasing is full of sincerity. Each word she sings is carefully delivered, and the vulnerability in her voice pulls the listener in a piano, and strings create a tender calm blend, enhancing the feeling of loss and love that permeates the verse. The iconic line, and I will always love you, is delivered with a soaring vocal power. Whitney's voice climbs, reflecting the intensity of the love she describes. The orchestral elements in the background swell, lifting the song to a higher emotional level. This section is full of raw emotion as Whitney delivers her promise of eternal love with both tenderness and strength. The arrangement builds in complexity, bringing out the full force of her vocal range and the emotional weight of the song. The music grows more dramatic, and Whitney's voice becomes more expressive and impassioned. The strings, along with the piano, build in intensity, and her vulnerability becomes even more powerful. This section highlights the depth of Whitney's emotions as she navigates the complex feelings of love transition to the final chorus, further intensifying the song's emotional impact. The final chorus is a perfect culmination of the song's emotional arc. Whitney's voice becomes even more powerful, expressing the enduring love she has for the person she's singing to. The orchestral arrangement intensifies, creating a sense of grand emotional release. The song gently fades toward the end, with Whitney's voice and the soft piano carrying the song to a peaceful, reflective conclusion. The outro emphasizes the timeless, everlasting nature of love, leaving the listener with a lingering emotion in her
The song opens with a simple, soft piano that sets the tone for the rest of the song. Whitney Houston's voice enters softly, delivering the lyrics with tenderness and vulnerability. Then the newest piano arrangement allows her voice to shine, creating an intimate atmosphere filled with sadness and love. This in turn prepares the listener for the emotional journey ahead.
Little 45 to an almost whispering quality, delicately expressing the bittersweet emotions of love and goodbye. The slow pace of the music paired with her emotional delivery highlights the vulnerability and sincerity of the song. Each word is sung with care and intention, and the listener feels the weight of the emotional connection that is being described. The piano
This chorus marks a shift from the delicate verses to a more powerful expression of love and loss. Whitney's voice carries the strength of the message, and the arrangement amplifies the emotional impact of her words.
This section is a sense of dramatic flair, with Whitney's faltering, soaring range
The final chorus.
Madonna's voice begins, initially gentle but filled with emotional depth. As she begins the first verse, the vocal delirious, smooth and controlled, striking a balance between pop and gospel immerses. The background music, primarily the piano, complements her voice with a subdued, steady rhythm, providing a spiritual foundation as she moves into the next section. As Madonna sings like a prayer, your voice can take me there. Your voice can take me there. Heaven, morning spirit, standing with their matter voice, building in Paradise voice, rising to a peak. The second verse introduces a more entertaining, with the music becoming more layered than Madonna's voice is a reprise of the earliers, but with added layers of my Mattingale nation. As Madonna sings like a prayer, your voice can take me there. Your voice can take me there. Heaven, morning spirit, swimming with their paradise, building in Paradise voice, rising to a peak. The final chorus is a reprise of the earliers, but with added layers of beginning more nation.
The song begins with a soft melancholic piano anchor that sets an effective, intimate mood. The piano's simple but expressive melody creates a sense of vulnerability, inviting the listener to engage emotionally with the song. The background instrumental layers a rhythm, focusing attention on the emotive power of Sam Smith's voice. Sam Smith's tender vocal enter. Sam Smith's tender. In the chorus, Sam Smith sings, stay with me, 'cause you're all I need, with more emotion and intensity. The vocals and intensity. The vocals.
second verse sees a stronger vocal performance from Sam Smith, with their voice becoming more complex and emotionally charged. The music intensifies as well, with additional layers stimulating a fuller sound. The mood deepens as the lyrics explore vulnerability and the need for emotional comfort, heightening the emotional intensity of the song. The final chorus is a repeat of the earlier sections, but with added vanguard to me, more emotion and intensity. The boldest in the chorus, Sam Smith sings, "Stay with me, 'cause you're all I need," with more emotion and intensity. The boldest and intensity. The boldest.
Sam Smith's mighty voice and hers fill the vulnerability. Now each sparks a deep yearning for companionship, and the piano continues. Yet now there is the addition of like a cushion, subtly building the tension. Sam's vocal performance here is heartfelt and pleading, with the gospel-like background. Series heartfelt and pleading, with the gospel-like background. Series heartfelt and pleading. The intensity of the music builds, and Sam's voice becomes stronger, reflecting the growing desperation in the restoration of it. Strings and drones acts deaf to the emotional plea. The piano's role shifts, but it still provides the backbone of the song's emotional landscape. Sam's voice carries more weight, creating a contrast between the softer verse and the more powerful chorus that follows. The chorus knock, 6 o'clock, rocket is amplified. Sam Smith sings with increased passion, and the background harmonies swell. You reach nipples and admirers of instrumentation in harmonies, making the final chorus feel like an emotional crescendo. with Sam's voice soaring, expressing the full weight of the plea for the person to stay. The musing builds slightly towards the end, bringing the song to a soft, dangerous, dead conclusion.
Madonna's voice enters, conveying the yearning for connection and spiritual salvation. She sings with subtle emotional depth, creating a sense of intimacy. The music is soft, with gentle acoustic elements building slowly. The combination of Madonna's tender first chorus erupts with energy as the song's gospel whistles become more pronounced. Like a prayer, your voice can take me there, is sung with increasing passion, and the back in a choir like massacring intention, moves with randomness, drumming scene to wayward power. The second verse intensifies the emotional stakes. Madonna's voice becomes stronger and more commanding, adding an edge to the song's message. The music picks up pace, incorporating more rhythm layers. I'm for internal supports. The lyrics to the inspiration of love and spiritual life, and the combination of pop and gospel lyrics add richness to the sound. This section sees the song gaining strength, both in terms of vocal power and musical intensity. The final chorus is a combination of everything that has built up throughout the song. Madonna's voice is a culmination of everything that has built up throughout the song. My God,
become but a combat, singing about love, faith, and their need for spiritual connection. The music swells slightly, and her voice guides the engine. It carries an undeniable sense of purpose and emotion. The gentle ear, the lyrics invite, like a prayer. Your voice can take me there, becomes the anthem of the song. Madonna's voice shifts from gentle to stronger, and the music intensifies. The gospel elements are more pronounced here, with back evil and match. If that is all, and love in lotion, like a prayer, makes it a catchy and a the bicycle one in the spiral is preaching and emotion. The backing choir and Madonna's all thank and adieu inside of me. Like a prayer, your voice can take me there, becomes the anthem of the song. Madonna
John Lennon's 1:30. John Lennon's vocoder with calm measured, the Hansites that Peter creates a space for introspection, giving the listener room to absorb the song's message. The melody is soft, gentle, and reflective, setting a peaceful mood that allows John Lennon's message to resonate. John Lennon's 1:30.
John Lennon's vocoder with calm measured real. He invites the creator with the Lord word of our division. I'm complex and echo.
The synchrony of the music supports Lennon's vocal, with just the piano accompanying him. This section sets the tone for the rest of the song and introduces the song's central message of unity. Imagine all the people living life in peace is sung with sincerity and quiet conviction. The chorus expands upon the hopeful message of the verse, reinforcing the vision of a world where humanity lives in harmony. The addition of a subtle string arrangement and the background enhances the sense of warmth and optimism, allowing Lennon's vision of peace to fill the space. The second verse builds on the theme introduced earlier, with Lennon calling for a world without borders or possessions. His voice becomes more impassioned, and the piano melody continues to reinforce the mood of quiet rebellion and idealism. The song's pace remains slow, but the emotional intensity builds as Lennon imagines a world of complete harmony. The song ends as it began, with Lennon repeating the central message of peace. The music softens and the piano becomes more subtle, creating a sense of calm and reflection. The final words are delivered with a quiet sense of hope, leaving the listener with a feeling of peace and possibility. The gentle fade out of the piano marks the end of the song, allowing the message of imagine to linger.